for Shaler area girls volleyball. The first of our seniors is Sierra Ritchie, escorted by Ed and Maureen Ritchie.
Sierra's favorite memory is playing in the regional championship and sweeping Ed. What she will miss most about high school volleyball is playing with her best friends every day and her coaches. Her favorite quote is "It's always good to be underestimated." Her future plans are to go to college. Her advice to underclassmen is to make the most out of what you can and work as hard as you can, because these 4 years go by a lot faster than you expect.
Is that feeling?
Yeah.
Give like a quick smile and let the applause die down for you.
Kaylee Newland, escorted by Diane Newland and Carrie Newland.
Kaylee will miss most about her favorite team memory was the playoff season of the 2020 season. The games were so competitive and exciting. We had themed practices to get us hyped to play. We became closer as a team while accomplishing some major feats during this time. She will miss most about high school volleyball is how close our team is. All of us are like family, and we have made some really great memories together. She will miss the environment of SAGVB. She loves the competitive nature of the game while also having a roster full of amazing personalities. She loves having a team she can dance and cheer with while also counting on those same people to make her a better player. Her favorite quote is by Frank Ocean, and it is, "God gave you what you can handle." Her future plans are to attend college and major in architectural engineering. Her advice to underclassmen is to be the person that anyone can have fun with. Talk to people and make those connections. Some can and will last a lifetime. Just let loose and have fun.
Tina Bozo, escorted by Mark and Kim Bozo.
Tia's favorite team memory is the North Park team bonding activities and getting to play games with the team. Tia will miss most about high school volleyball is playing and practicing with her friends every single day. She'll miss playing on the team with such a great group of girls, all working towards the same goal. She will miss having her friends and family to her games as well. Going to miss how close her team is. All of us are like family, and we have made some really great memories together. Her favorite quote is, "Everything happens for a reason." Tia's future plans are to attend college. Her advice to the underclassmen is to work hard and stay humble. Always put your teammates before yourself and work to better yourselves every single time you play. Don't settle for anything less.
Brooke Schweitzer, escorted by John and Kim Schweitzer.
Brooke's favorite team memory is becoming TikTok famous. What she will miss most about high school volleyball is seeing you playing her best friends every day at all the dance parties before and after games. Her favorite quote is, "What separates the winners from the losers is how each person reacts to each new twist of fate." Her future plans are going to Kent State College next fall, majoring in biology with a plan of entering into a physician's assistant school in a few years. Her advice to the underclassmen is, always work hard to be the best version of yourself that you can be on and off the court.
Down a little. Do you want to hold the button yourself, or do you want me to hold it for you?
You just hold it for me. I get nervous and knock it out.
Nia Schuberts, escorted by Dawn and Tracy Schuberts.
Mia's favorite memory is sweeping an A in 3 sets and having the student section storm the court. Mia will miss how close our team is. All of us are like family, and we have made some really great memories together.
Her favorite quote is, "This is your day, this is your celebration, and this, the United States of America, is your country." Mia's future plans are to attend college and major in business. And her advice to the underclassmen is, whether you think it will or not, your 4 years of high school will go by extremely fast. Always work hard, whether it's a game of practice. If you put the time and effort in, you will improve, gain confidence, and become a better teammate.
At this time, the volleyball team would like to thank the following administrators and dignitaries who are with us today. Superintendent of Shaler Area School District, Dr. Sean Aiken. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Brian Black. Senior High Principal, Dr. Tim Royal. High School Assistant Principal, Joanne Townsend. Athletic Director, Clint Rauscher. Head Coach, Paul Stadelman. Assistant Varsity Coach, Rob Yarnott. Assistant Varsity Coach, Bridget Nickel. Junior Varsity Coach, Owen Freeze. Middle School Coach, Matt White. And Middle School Coach, Lori Cortazzo. We would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the seniors from Seneca Valley who are here. E. Altsman. Emma Davis. Brooke Eckenrode. Phoebe Lyman. Riley Might. Lexi Snyder. And Rachel Summers. All of the seniors who are here with us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are in Gym A at the Shaler Area High School. Sports analyst Josh Burkhardt here. Alongside me is Zach Werzer and the lovely Logan Peterson. Tonight's matchup is between your undefeated Lady Titans and the Seneca Valley Raiders. I hope you enjoyed the opening introduction of the girls' senior night. How are you feeling tonight, Logan?
Yeah, Josh, tonight's a big game for both teams. Seneca Valley, currently 4-4, are trying to upset the #1 seed Shaler Titans, who are currently 7-0 and undefeated. Big game for senior night tonight with 5 seniors on Shaler's team and also a bunch of starting seniors for Seneca Valley. It will be very important for this game for playoff retention and if Shaler stays in the lead for playoffs. Zach?
That's all we have for you for now. We'll be back with the starting lineups in a moment.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shaler Area High School as the girls volleyball team prepares to play the Seneca Valley Raiders. Before we announce tonight's starting lineup, we have some presentations by Shaler Area Head Coach Paul Stadelman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I wanted to take a moment to recognize our 2 PIA officials for tonight's match. Joe and Chris. If you don't know, this is PIAA Officials Appreciation Week. And gentlemen, we appreciate the job that you do in helping us continue the sport and providing a service. And thank you to Joe for repping the city championship game that I played in where we lost. It was mostly the officials' calls, but wasn't the setter for Karen. So thank you guys. The next thing that I want to recognize on Tuesday night at our away match at Pine Richland, our starting setter Tia Bozo reached a career milestone of 2,006. So Tia, we have a special present for you if you come over to the table. Congratulations, Tia, on your accomplishments. Great job.
And now the starting lineups for the Seneca Valley Raiders. Sophomore, number 3, middle hitter, Katie Mack. Junior, number 5, setter, Cassidy Mateo. Junior, number 6, right side hitter, Sydney DeBruzzo. Sophomore, number 8, middle hitter, Olivia Congdon. Senior, number 9, outside hitter, Emma Davis. Junior, number 11, outside hitter, Brooke Poloni. Senior, number 12, defensive specialist, Phoebe Lyman. Sophomore, number 16, outside hitter, Candace Salmon. Junior, number 19, defensive specialist, Alex Curzon. Senior, number 7, defensive specialist, Lexi Snyder. Senior, number 21, defensive specialist, Riley Might. Senior, number 25, middle hitter, Rachel Summers. Senior, number 26, setter, Mandy Altsman. And junior, number 27, middle hitter, Mia Skahan. Head coach for the Raiders is Brett Boyer, assisted by Nicole Morman and Kyle Martini. And now, the starting lineup for your Shaler Area Titans! Sophomore, number 13, outside hitter, Hillary Quinn. assisted by Rob Yarnett, Owen Freeze, Bridget Nickel, and John Ramsey.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And we are back from our starting lineups. That was an impressive award awarded to Tia Bozo with 2,000 assists on the season. What do we think about that, Zach?
I think that's a great accomplishment. She was awarded, Player of the Week?
Post-Gazette Player of the Week. Very impressive honor.
Yeah, that's very great. Talking about Player of the Week, we have a sophomore, Hillary Quinn, who got nominated for a WPIAL Player of the Week for the girls.
Out to Hillary. Block. Tia with the set.
Killed by Mackenzie Bard.
Great effort by Seneca, but not enough to push it back.
Shaler wins serve back. Number 13, Hillary Quinn back to serve. Floats it over. Passed up by 12. Blocked over. Swung on by Davis. Killed by Davis. Seneca point. Josh, what do you think Seneca will have to do tonight to defeat the Titans?
You know, the Titans come with a lot of power, so I think Seneca's going to have to be scrappy and consistent if they're going to have to keep into this game.
Yeah, I agree. They'll have to lay everything out there for tonight. Seneca serve for Libero. Might up the serve. Floats it over. Pass by Barr. Put up by Schubert. Blocked out of bounds. Kills Schubert. Senior Sierra Ritchie back to serve for Shaler. Floats it over.
Oh, good float.
Out of system here. Sent over by 16. Sierra takes second ball out of system. Schubert puts it over. Dug by Might. Up to Davis. Dug by Sierra. Schubert with the kill. Good up. Rally. Good up by Mike. Schubert with the swing. Good swing. Good rally for both teams. Shaler with the point.
Riley Might doing an excellent job on the defense, really keeping that play alive. Multiple digs up in that rally. Great job by Seneca and Shaler.
Sierra back with the serve. Out of system, Libero takes second ball. Sent over by Mike. Off the block, down on Shaler's side. Point Seneca. Mike with another kill, already started off pretty hot. Josh, do you think she's their main go-to?
You know, I'm thinking we're going to see a lot of her tonight.
All right, same. All right, Seneca takes serve now.
Cassidy
Number
Mateo up
5.
to serve.
Mateo to serve. Floats it over. Dug by Schubert. Schubert with another kill off the block. Already on a hot start.
Logan, what do you think about Schubert's role in this team?
Throughout this whole year already, Zach, and last year, Schubert's been onto a fire start, leading the team to their victories. You can definitely tell she's a leader on the court. Speaking of leaders, Tia to serve. Sends it over. Dug by Mike. Put up by Mateo. Sent over by Davis. In. Davis with another kill. Seneca point.
You know, as it is senior night, I think it's only fair to talk about the seniors. This class of 2022 girls is an impressive group of 5 young ladies that all bring their own leadership roles to the team.
Mia and Tia, both being 4 years varsity starters, really playing some big roles, filling some big shoes. How do you think the next year is going to go without them, Josh?
You know, I can't worry about that right now. Seneca with the point.
Okay, Davis for Seneca, back with the serve. She floats it over. Good up by Sierra. A little confusion over there, but used over in the third ball. Summers with the... O'Neal with the swing. Second ball out of system. Mateo sends it over. Schweitzer with the pass. Back to Schubert. Schubert up, dug by Mike. Davis sends it over second ball. Mike with the third ball over. Schubert with another swing. Dug by Mike. Mike's all over her at this play. Davis with another kill, back row attack. There was some confusion on that play. She's behind the line though when she swung. Point, Seneca.
A lot of free balls sent over in that rally. I think both teams need to just warm up, get some more communication going, and they'll find their way as Davis sends it into the net. Substitution for Shaler. Hillary Quinn coming on for Brooke Schweitzer.
Schubert gets back to serve. We resume play. Schubert with the serve, floats it over. Dug by Mike. Ace for Mia Schubert.
Interesting serve-receive strategy there.
I'd agree with that one. All right, Schubert takes another swing at it from the serve. Serves it over again. Dug by Mike. Mateo to Summers. Summers blocked. O'Neal takes first ball over. Tia to Mia. Off the face. That one got the crowd crazy, Josh. The Red Sea over there in the student section.
You know, the Red Sea is going to be active a lot tonight. If there's one thing Shaler brings this year is we're bringing school spirit.
Yes. Schubert with it again. Off the head again. Another ace for Mia Schubert.
2 times that number 7 has to get those hands up.
Okay, Mia's back to serve again. Some confusion with the ref. We're all good, ready to resume play. Schubert again with the serve. Sends it over. Another overpass, first ball. Schubert from the back row. Another kill for Schubert. She's on fire right now. Josh, what do you have to say about that?
You know, that was a big swing out of Mia out of the back row. And honestly, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that tonight because she is a predominantly back row and front row effective hitter for the Shaler Titans.
She's definitely one of their main players. Serving again. Short serve this time. Picking on Mike this game. Mike sends it over, third ball. Called a double touch on Mike. That's Shaler's point.
Mia doing a lot from the service line, really getting Seneca out of system and forcing a lot of errors and free balls over.
Timeout called by Seneca. Talk over their early strategy on how to defeat this undefeated Titans team. Zach, what do you have to say about that?
I think both teams are really coming out with the heat. What else you got for us, Josh?
Nothing. I'm just enjoying being here.
Same with me, buddy. All right, Seneca maybe got to pick up a little sloppiness in the first couple points, but I think they're coming back.
Josh, what do you think Seneca's doing wrong right now, and what do you think they need to fix to close this deficit between the two teams?
You know, it might be a little early to tell, but honestly, volleyball is a game that really comes around to momentum. So one team can have the momentum at one chance, and then Seneca can bring it right back. So I think it's too early in the game to call it.
Yep, same here. All right, Schubert back with the serve again. Floats it over. Good serve. Dug by Mike. Set up by Mateo. Sent over by number 6. Dug by O'Neill. Tia to Hillary. Hillary with the swing off the block. Mateo to Mike. Swing over by number 11. Kill by number 11, Brooke Polani. That's a good play to come out of the timeout. All right, Seneca wins back the point, and Summers is back to serve. Some chatter from the student section already.
The Red
Sends
Sea.
it over. Out of bounds, miss serve.
Shaler point. You know, whistle blew by the ref. You know, Zach, what do you think about the last matchup between the Seneca Valley Raiders and the Titans and a 3-0 loss for the Raiders?
I think the Titans really brought the heat in that game. I think all they got to do this game is play the same. The Raiders probably have changed their strategies, maybe switched up their lineups a bit, but as long as we keep rolling, I think we'll be good.
Thank you for that report, Zach.
Substitution, Sia Ritchie back in the game. Sierra's played a big role in these past couple of games this year, playing really strong defense. New setter in, number 26 for the Raiders. Sends it over, dug by Hillary Quinn. Put up by Tia. Hillary off the block. Mishandled by number 26, Mandy Altman. Junior Maddie Barr back to serve for Shaler. Floats it over into the net. Serving here for Shaler. Gives the serve back to Seneca Valley. Titans lead 12-8 at the moment.
Couple substitutions for Seneca.
Davis back into the game. Number 12 sends it over. Float serve. Received by Maddie. Tipped over by Mackenzie Barr. Sierra with a dig. Tia to Hillary. Hillary throws it off the block. Sent over on 3. Mackenzie Barr blocked by Davis. Point Seneca.
With both outsides for Seneca being well sized at 5'10 and 5'11, do you think that's going to play a big role in the Titans' success today, Josh?
It's hard to tell, but I'm liking the middle usage so far. Tia's been setting her sets in a good spot for the middle so far.
Good dig. Maddie Barr on fire right now. Back to Mackenzie. Just out of bounds. Close call. Davis, good swings on that play. Back to back.
You can really see Shaler
score.
trying to use these middles here.
All right, serve from Seneca. Short serve. Maddie Barr picks up, overpasses. Davis with the swing. Dug by Schubert. Tia to Hillary. Blocked. Seneca with the block, number 8. Olivia Congdon. Seneca with the serve. Lemon back with the serve. Picked up by Ritchie. Swing by Hillary through the block, down on Seneca's side. That one got the crowd round up, right?
The Red Sea.
All right, speaking of Hillary, she's back to serve now. 2-point lead. Good serve. Picked up by Mike. Sent over on 3 by Mike. Barr picking that up. The other Barr. Good dig by Mike.
That's that middle usage.
Sent over again by Mike. Bozo to Schubert. Schubert swings. Picked up again. Sierra to Schubert. Schubert swings off the block. Down for a kill.
You know, Zach, what would you have to say about the scrappiness of these Shaler Lady Titans?
I think their scrappiness is just unmatched between all the other teams in the WPIAL. I think it's one of their key success factors in playing in their undefeated season.
Out of bounds by number 8. Olivia Congdon. Quinn keeps the serve, leading 15-11. She floats it over. Deep, out of bounds, serving air, Seneca point.
Good call from our line judge, Zach Miller.
Hillary Quinn really playing a big role on this Shaler team, especially being young, only a sophomore, even though putting that last one out of bounds. I think that's looking bright for the future of Shaler girls volleyball.
I would agree with that.
I would also agree.
Short serve by Might. 6-ball.
See, that's the play right there. That tip to that right 10-foot line is exactly where that ball wants to
There
go.
always seems to be a hole in the circle right there. Mackenzie Barr with the kill. Richie goes back to serve once again. Senior Sierra Richie serves, sends it over. Dug by 12. Summers with the tip over, into the net, quarter lift, Shaler's point.
You know, Sierra has been known for long serving streaks at these home games. Maybe we'll get one tonight.
Hopefully, I'd love to see that one. Sierra back to serve. Floats it over again, good serve, slightly out of bounds.
I did not knock on wood.
Zach Miller back there on the line making some good calls so far.
Luke Hoffman over here needs to warm up his hands.
Yes. Seneca back with the serve, number 5. Out of bounds. Mateo sends it out of bounds. Shaler's point, sub O'Neal for Barr.
Tia back with the serve, known for a really strong, aggressive float, usually leading to many aces.
Speaking of a strong float, that was a good serve, but dug up by Mike. Davis swings off the block, inbounds, kill for Davis. She's off to a pretty hot start so far.
Davis and Mia are really going back and forth here with consecutive outside swings. Really looking like a fun match.
You can definitely tell Seneca's going to bring it today. All right, speaking of Davis, she's back to serve now. Floats it out of bounds once again. There's been a lot of missed serves already. Josh, why do you think?
You know, they could be a little nervous because it's the Shaler senior night. I personally see the Seneca coach getting a little upset these missed serves, but I'm sure volleyball is a sport of resilience, and I'm sure these serves will start landing.
I think the student section for Shaler has to do a big part with that. Back there, chirping as Mia gets a little tape tickler that lands, falls down.
Mia with her 3rd ace already. She's on fire from the service line. She's back again to serve. Sends over aggressive float. Dug up. Out of bounds. 4th ace for Mia Schubert.
Great serve from Mia Schubert. She's really feeling it after that APE contest.
Another timeout called by Seneca. Mia's serving has definitely forced this timeout, and let's see what Seneca comes back with.
21-14 at the moment. It's looking really good for the Titans right now. What do you think the Raiders need to change up in their strategy, Josh?
I think the Raiders just need to regroup. I don't think they're playing bad. Just a little regrouping period, and then I think they'll be set in the right direction.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, whenever you're playing undefeated, first ranked in the WPIAL section for your team, it's pretty rough to start off, but they got to just dip their toes in the water, get full on in, and play some volleyball.
I think the Raiders should take this set to figure out what Shaler's doing, how they're doing it, what their main offense is, and just try and get back at it at the second set.
The set is not over yet, though.
Schubert is back to serve again. Floats it over. Ace for Mia Schubert. 5th ace of the set already.
Impressive serving streak here. Mia with the pink hair supporting October. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that's such a good serve. Good hard float right to the face, and they got to bend down to let it go out of bounds. Switching it up, going short. Good up by Mike. Sent over by number 6, blocked by Koze. Swung on by 11, another touch. Tia with the great up. Hillary with the swing. Rally continues. Mike swings it over on 3. Tia pulled off the net, sets it up. Hillary's good swing. Dug again by number 7, Berger. But not be able to get to it for the other teammates for Seneca.
A little confusion there at the end of the play. 23-14, Mia Schubert serve.
Schubert back to serve again. Long streak. Slightly out of bounds. You make some, you miss some. She's made a lot, she missed one.
Raiders ball.
Seneca with the serve. Summers.
See that tall kid in the corner? That is Logan Bernesser, 6'8", football UConn recruit.
Good up by Mia to Tia. The Koze tips it over the middle block. Out of system, put up. Number 11 swings over. Good up by Quinn. Mia, good swing
There's that
inbounds.
well aimed.
Out of system play turns into a kill for the Titans. That shows the great strength of the Titans team.
Do you think the Titans practice that on a daily basis? Out of system swings, still being aggressive even when the play is broken?
From personal experience, I think so, but also Mia's a beast.
Out of bounds by number 11. Oh, actually, called touch off of O'Neal. That means point Seneca. Back in for the Titans. Number 85, Candace Koze.
24-16
back
here.
in for Seneca. Salmon, and also Sierra back in for Shaler.
No timeouts remaining for Seneca.
Game point Shaler, 24-16. Back to serve, number 25 for Seneca. Summers over. Confusion there. Mike takes second ball. Number 11 swings on it. Over the block and on Shaler's side. A little bit of fighting back here for Seneca.
Seneca's really going to have to make something out of this momentum they have here. They can't let it go or else it will not be looking that good.
First set's always rough and such a strong atmosphere from an away team, but they will definitely get used to it and play better in the next set. Quinn with the swing off the block, set by 26. Swung over by 11, just out of bounds.
Luke Hoffman with the great call, and that is the
Shaler's
set.
point. Shaler takes first set 25-17. We'll see you in a few.
Brooke with a good serve, set up by 26. Down the line, Polani sent over free ball for the Seneca Raiders. Set up, Davis from the back row, covers her own hit. Polani gets it to go off and down for the point.
Started the second set here. Seneca might have talked it over and come out a little more hot this set.
Number 12, Lyman back to serve for the Seneca Valley Raiders. Hard, strong float serve to Brooke. Handled well. Tia off the net. Set up to Hillary Quinn. Hillary, good up by Seneca, but not enough from her teammates. A little bit of miscommunication there. Hillary back to serve. Let's see what she can do. Number 8, Olivia Congdon with the kill. Really doing a good job to work that middle. And back to serve, number 21, Riley Might. She's played a really good part in this game, putting up some good digs, really helping the team out. Good float serve, handled well by Schweitzer. Up to Mia. Mia goes down the line, not enough from Altsman to get that ball up.
You know, Mia's ability to aim anywhere on the court is impressive. She'll go for the line, and then the next one she'll hit you on the cross, and then eventually hit you on the 10-foot. Mia is an impressive aimer when it comes to swinging a volleyball.
So unpredictable, Josh. Back to serve, Richie. Handled well by Seneca. Overpass. That was looking like a lift, and the point goes to Shaler.
Richie once again back to serve.
Mr. Stadelman with the ball touch.
Service error by Richie. Point Seneca Raiders. Number 6 enters the game. And number 5, Mateo. Number 6, DeBruzzo. Mateo back to serve. Sends over. Handled by Schweitzer. Tia to Candace. Killed by Jose. She's definitely had a couple of kills to start off this match.
It's that middle usage effective.
Candace, a newer player coming into the sport of volleyball, but really making her roll a good usage for the Shaler team.
Sent over by Tia. Davis sends it over off of Tia's hand on Shaler's side.
Well aimed shot by number 9.
Tia just a little late to the ball. Good effort though. Davis is now back to serve, bringing in number 11. Third ball over, out of communication. Played by Mike. Summers with a swing. Blocked by Jose. Sent back. Davis with a back row attack. Double touch on number 5, Mateo. Haven't seen many of those this game yet. Schubert continuing to serve. Back at the service line. Aggressive float. Dug by Mike. Number 6 rolled over. Hillary shut down by number 25 Summers for Seneca Valley. That was a good block and good block close by number 25. Now she's back to serve.
Summers back to serve. Some chitter chatter from the Shaler student section.
The Red Sea is getting loud.
Hard float and down for the ace. A little bit of miscommunication from Richie and Quinn. Cannot do that. Coach will not be happy. Claudia now in the game for Shaler. Claudia Clance, number 7. Summers back to serve again.
5-6 Seneca, second set.
Short float. Dug well by Richie. Just kind of lofted over by Hillary. Good set. Up. Can't do enough.
A little fake
Seneca.
by Tia. Was that intentional? I'm not sure, but I believe that was a good play.
Kaylee Newland, one of the 5 seniors for Shaler, back to serve and see what she can do. Good strong float, handled well. Good bump set put up.
Good block.
Poloni blocked. Poloni puts it deep. Schubert can't quite get to it. Down, kill, Seneca Valley.
Couple subs going on. 26 for the Raiders is now entered and it's about to serve.
Number 26, Mandy Altsman. Richie back in the game for Shaler. Good float serve. Goes long. Good eye by Mia to let that one go. Now coming in for Shaler, Brooke Schweitzer coming in for Claudia Klantz.
There's been a lot of out-of-bounds serves here on the Raiders side. Is the student section playing a role in that? I'm not sure. It could be a possibility.
Brooke, hard float. Handled well by number 19. Set up, 26. Salmon. Barr puts it over, handled well. Set back. Salmon. Set well by Tia. Up to Hillary. Hillary dug up by number 21. Tipped over, and it lays down for the kill. Brooke Poloni. Seneca Valley really showing something else in this set.
Couple new subs for Seneca Valley. Number 12 and number 9 entering the game. Lehman and Davis. Lehman back with the serve. She sends it over. Short serve. Handled by Schweitzer. Bozo to Quinn. Quinn tips it over. Dug by Davis. Pull off the net. Salmon, Richie. Schubert in the back row. Off the touch.
And there
of
it
number
is.
8.
The Mia back row
Condon.
swing. Very
Mia
effective.
again from the back row, Josh. That just tells you how versatile she really is.
An effective swinger.
Now Quinn back to serve for Shaler. Handled by Mike. 26 to number 9, Davis. Davis off the block. Richie over. Schubert again swinging out
An
of
aggressive
system.
swing.
Mackenzie Barr with the pure strength,
A
tipping it
little
straight
one-hand
down.
joust action.
Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Mia Schubert really taking a very quick, hard swing out of system. That's what coaches really like to see, getting the team on their toes.
All right, Quinn back to serve once again. She sends it over. Dug by Mike to 26 to number 8, tipped over. T showing a little bit of trickery right there. Schubert comes in to crush it. Just out of bounds, missed the line.
So Josh, what do you think this would mean for Seneca Valley to really win this game?
You know, our undefeated Lady Titans, 10-0. The Seneca Valley Raiders are currently 6-4, so this would be an upset and now make Shaler 10-1, making Seneca 7-4. A lot of numbers, but Seneca wants this win.
A tip and kill right there by Mackenzie Barr once again, bringing Sierra Ritchie back to serve.
What do you think that would say to all the other teams in the section, saying that we can beat this team, they're not an unstoppable force? What do you think? Would that give other people some hope?
That would definitely give other teams some confidence against Shaler, but Shaler's just so strong and playing and so scrappy that they're really tough to beat.
You know, sports analyst Josh Burkhardt here. I do think the Lady Titans are an unstoppable force.
New people into the game. Number 6, DeBruzzo, and number 5, Mateo. Back to serve. Good serve, handled well by Richie. Running the outside ball to Mia. Mia goes long. Aggressive swing. Point Raiders though.
She looks a little frustrated after that play, but with her performance already tonight, there's no reason to hang her head on that one. She has to go back and swing just as hard next play.
Serve up by Mateo. Handled well by Schubert. Overpass. Blocked by Tia. Out of system set. Into the net. Davis can't quite get it over. New substitution. Claudia Klons in for Brooke Schweitzer. Right side hitter. Tia Bozo back to serve for Shaler. Tia putting up a really hard, strong float ball and in. Good call by Zach Miller. Realizing that was on the line.
That call is actually reversed by the ref. That is Seneca Valley's point. Ball called out on the serve.
You know, did Zach Miller know that was out or in? I'm not sure. He hesitated. On to the next play.
Davis with a really hard serve called out. There's the correct call from Zach Miller. Really doing his part. Schubert back to serve. Good serve, handled well by Seneca. Set up, the ball for Oltzman. Out of system set. Roll shot by Mia. Another out of system set. Double, point Shaler. Really good idea from the Seneca's Livero. Just can't pull it together.
You know, I like that roll shot from Mia Schubert instead of the hard swing. She's been hitting a lot of these hard ones, so an unexpected roll shot short caught off Seneca just enough to give Shaler the point.
Schubert back to serve. Set by Mateo. Back number 6 off the block. Tia to Hillary. Hillary swings.
Great swing from Hillary.
Of Mike. It's a great swing of Hillary hitting over the block, aiming for back corners, which has definitely worked in this game. Schubert is back again to serve.
Pretty crowded here tonight for the 2020-2021 Lady Titan Senior Night. The energy is definitely high.
Mateo to Summers. Summers throws it off the block. Dug by Klons. Thrown over by Hillary. Number 11 up, Sierra dug. Claws the swing. Overpass, dug by Richie. Off to Quinn. Quinn tips it again, picks her own ball up. Quinn again rolls it over the block. Second ball out of position. Rolled over by Summers. A little tape tickler on that one.
Some say that's luck, some say that's skill. What do you think, Josh?
I think we need to ask the father of physics about that one. I am not sure.
Summers back to serve now after that lucky or skillful shot. We will never know. Sends it over. Mishandled by Quinn for the ace. Summer with an ace. Seneca Valley parents are definitely getting a little rowdy now. Shaler student section seemed to quiet down. Let's see if they get a little rowdy again.
The Red Sea will open up again.
A little bit of chatter from that section. Summers with the serve. Sends it over. Dug by Richie. Tia to Hillary. Hillary into the net again. 2 errors in a row, but I think that does not phase her, and she'll come back hard next play.
Do you think that Hillary is getting flustered and almost scared from the words from head coach Paul Stadelman? We know that he does not like missed service balls.
No way she is saved from those words. She's coming back next play. Look at that. Good eye on that one. Out of bounds.
We all know coach is here to help, so it's just words of encouragement. She should not be fazed by it.
All good, all good. Kaylee Newland back to serve. Number 6. Trying to get a little bit of a lead here for Shaler. Hard flow, a little bit too hard, sent out of bounds. Called out by Zach Miller.
Shaler had an all-senior back row there for a play.
Altsman coming into the game. Salmon also entering the game. Altsman back to serve for Seneca Valley. Some talk from the student section.
Some seagulls or something.
Overpass, put over, good handle by Mia. Taking that standing roll shot.
A little net touch there. Ref did not see it.
Over to Polani, dug up by Sierra. Good tactic, good idea. Not enough to keep it on their side of the court.
You know, Zach, I think I saw the ref there almost get a volleyball play a little excited. Timeout called.
He was looking very excited there for a second.
Seneca Valley here with the first significant lead of the night, winning 17-14 right now. What do you think Shaler's talking about in their huddle right now about what they have to do?
I think Shaler, they just need to calm down. I think they're really freaking out, really not wanting to lose their undefeated season, and I think they're just going to come back out strong.
The Red Sea getting a little upset from comments made from the JV Seneca Raider volleyball team.
The JV Seneca team really chirping it up over there. All in good spirits, though.
Getting a little rowdy over there in the Red Sea.
Main leader, Zach Rosenwald. Handled well by Schubert. Sub.
Quit. Swung by Polani, dug by Schubert, set by Bozo, swung and blocked. Number 8, Olivia Congdon with another block on Hillary Quinn.
Just like a beaver building its dam. Not making sure nothing penetrates that block. Really working.
Ball served in the net by Altsman.
You know, I'm up here commentating, not on the stat sheet, but if I was on the stat sheet, I'd give that assist to the student section.
Okay, Schweitzer back to serve now. Sends it over. Nice float serve. Polani with the swing, out of bounds. Hitting air from Polani. Shortens the lead by only 1. Seneca Valley 18, Shaler 17.
Brooke Schweitzer up to serve for Shaler.
Another serve. Another good float. Mishandled overpass. Richie picks it up. Mackenzie Barr
Great swing.
with the put down.
Great swing.
Tie game 18-18. That one really got the student section out of their seats.
Straight down cranker bouncer from that Mackenzie Barr. You think that's going to change the momentum of this set, Josh?
You know, I think I just heard the momentum change with the energy in this gym. Let's see.
What do you think Seneca is going to do to make sure that they can hang on to their momentum and keep fighting in this set?
I think their blocks are going to have to stay strong and consistent, but this scrappy Shaler team will get their defense down.
A little slight peppering action going on by the two line judges, Luke Hoffman and Zach Miller, trying to get the rust off their skills.
Both boys varsity volleyball players looking for a big season. Luke Hoffman being a setter, Zach Miller being our libero.
All right, back to the girls' game. Timeout over. Schweitzer goes back to serve again. All tied up 18-18 now. Let's see what will happen. She sends it over. Good float serve, handled by Might. Over by Poloni, handled by Ritchie. Mackenzie Barr going right back at it. 26 to Poloni. Blocked off the top on Shaler's side. Point Poloni. She definitely is having a big impact on this game for the Raiders. What do you have to say about that, Zach?
Well, I think Might really has a big role to play in this Seneca Valley team, really picking up all those balls, making sure that Poloni can break through that dam.
Set to Quinn. Quinn off the top of the hands, dug by 12. Sent over on 2 by 26. Shiver back with the back row attack, up by Might. 26 to Davis. Davis, Ritchie with a great
from
up.
Sierra.
Hiller comes in. Miss hit. They call a net call on number 8. Olivia Condon touches the net, saves Shaler from the miss hit, giving another tie.
Hillary Quinn back to serve.
Hillary Quinn, ref gives the all good signal. Coming up, hard float, good up, set up, miscommunication, a little bit of confusion. Set up the 3-ball for Mackenzie Barr, and she puts it down. Seneca just can't dig that, and that's a kill.
What a great kill and use of that set. Tia and her hitters definitely have a great connection. Her sets are always there in the right spot, and they know how to hit them.
2019 here in the second set.
Hillary with the serve.
Titans lead.
Dug by Seneca. Tip over by 8. Schubert with the swing. Out of bounds, good use of the block. Set up by Sierra Ritchie on an out-of-system ball.
Josh, if you had to guess, how many swings a night do you think that Mia Schubert gets?
You know, I think an effective swinger like her, I think she gets a lot of swings. Thank you.
Speaking of swings, we've definitely seen a lot of sets distributed through all positions tonight, especially with the middle, trying to use the middle a lot more than usual. Hillary with the back row attack. No touch called. Ball into the net. Student section looks a little rowdy about that one, a little confused. Let's hear some noise from them now. Let's see what they do to the server. Might.
Hillary and the team really seem to be confused by that call, but not flustered yet. Might back to serve. Strong float. Handled by Schweitzer. Out of system set. Ritchie, great set. Swung. Dug up. Set up. Davis down the line for the kill. Blowing up Schweitzer. That is a real momentum changer.
Great swing by Davis.
Talking about big plays, that is a big play from Davis.
All right, Libero, number 21, Mike, back to serve again. Tied up all 21-21. Short serve, tape tickler, overpass. Summers is blocked by Bozo. Mackenzie Barr sends it over. Davis into the net, hitting air for Davis. That brings Shaler to the lead, 22-21. Kosei making a return to the game, sending Ritchie back to serve.
One timeout remaining on both sides.
Let's see what both teams can do here. Sierra, good serve. Handled well, Altman to Davis. Davis tips over the block. Schweitzer, what a great up. Alsman to Summers. Summers throws it in the open hole, leaving Shaler confused. Tying up the game 22-22. Let's see what both teams can do now.
Seneca looking aggressive and hungry right here. Shaler's going to have to step it up to play at that level.
Really good play by Davis, switching up the swing options, tipping over the block. Schweitzer all over it. Summers does the same thing, gets it to fall down. 16, back with the serve. That is Salmon.
A loud scream from the student section over there. Someone's going to lose their voice tonight.
Wasn't quite sure what that was about because the serve was not ready yet.
Sounds like Jack Keenan.
Possibly, might be. Let's see what Salmon has to offer on this serve.
Maybe a little voice from Zach Rosenwald. Handled well, Schweitzer. Off the net, Bozo. Mia up for the swing. Dug well, number 12. Altsman sets up Davis. Davis gets blocked.
Great
Jose.
block.
Davis, another set out. And she swings out of bounds. Getting fearful of that block of Candice Jose.
You know, aggressive and hungry can also lead to inaccurate swings, as we just saw right there.
Another timeout by Shaler. You know what, Josh? This past time that these two teams faced each other, I went to the game and saw Shaler kind of blew out Seneca Valley, leading both sets and winning all sets by more than 10 points, except for the last set was a little close. This second set, though, 23-22, only a 1-point lead at the end of the game for Shaler. Definitely shows that Seneca Valley came to play today on this special night for the Titans.
For sure, I agree.
All right. Seneca enters the floor again. Looks like the peppering skills are back at it. Luke Hoffman.
Ref tells the teams, come back. Paul Stadelman still giving his girls some words. Luke Hoffman distributes the ball to Tia Bozo. Bad pass. Tia grabs it.
And a timeout coming.
23-22, Titans ahead by 1 point. Let's see if Tia Bozo can get something rolling here, get some separation. Ref gives the go-ahead signal. Bozo sends a hard, strong float. Handled well. Over on two by Altsman, tooling that block, getting the ball to fall down. Really smart play. Puts the Raiders at an even deficit.
That play makes it 23-23. 1 timeout remaining for Shaler. Doesn't look like Shaler's going to use it this play.
The strong server, Davis, back to serve. Some noise from this front of the student section over there. Let's see if she gets routed up and... All right.
And there's the timeout.
By Shaler. A little confusion here, but the timeout is called by Coach Paul Stadelman.
I think that's almost a tactic of icing the server. What do you think about that, Josh?
You know, I'd agree. I play a lot of park basketball, and there's one thing that you do not want to get caught in is you do not want to get caught in an ISO in a 1v1 situation. And as you can see here, Coach Stadelman is trying to isolate that player to make them have a higher % chance to miss that next serve.
Very fearful, gives you more time to think about your actions, really gets it in your head, more chance to mess up as Luke Hoffman puts it into the net in his peppering.
All right, timeout's done. Teams enter back on the floor. Davis, strong server for the Raiders, goes back to serve. Let's see what she has to offer. The senior. Little confusion. All right, Shaler has no more timeouts. Davis, aggressive float deep, dug by Richie. Bozo, to shoot on the right side. Crushed down the line, off of the head of Mike.
You know, if Shaler needs a hitter this year to go to and rely on, Mia Schubert is that hitter, delivering 24-23 Titans serve.
You know what, Josh? She's been killing it from every angle of the court, from the 5, from the 4, even the back row. She off the serve. Altsman handles it. Polani off the block, out of bounds. That was off of Koze and Klonz's block, tying it up at 24-24. This is a nail biter. The crowd's getting into it.
For our non-volleyball viewers, it is now 24-24, meaning we're going to go into win by 2. First team to win by 2 will take this set.
Summers back to serve. sending in a hard, strong float. Handled by Hillary. Bozo gets pulled off the net. Quinn with the swing. Tooling the block, falling down off of number 8, Congdon. Mackenzie Barr in the game. And also Kaylee Newland, the senior, in for Candice Cozé to serve. Let's see what she can do.
It's a big serve here.
Newland sends it in deep. Davis has to handle with her hands. Sets the middle ball. Not the best option. And Shaler takes
The
set
student
number 2.
section's feeling that one. They are standing up.
The Red Sea is really rowdy.
Almost rushing the court on the second set. They're pumped up for this match. We will see you in a few.
We're the Shaler Area Girls Volleyball Team, and you're watching SATV.
We are back in the third set. 4 seconds till we're in play. Coming out of the student section, some familiar faces like the Zach Rosenwald.
Sticking out a sore thumb over there, Zach Rosenwald wearing blue in the middle of a red out, but that is A-okay.
You know, sometimes people just don't get the memo.
Yeah, maybe a little late to it. Maybe didn't see the post, but it's all right. All right, Seneca first to serve, number 12. Dug by Barr, off the net. Hillary into the net. Hitting air for Hillary Quinn, the sophomore. Point Raiders, 12 back to serve once again.
Hillary Quinn looking a bit flustered coming off that second set. You think Coach Stadelman will make any changes in the lineup coming up?
No way. Hillary is such a great player. She'll come back in, but right here, make a play, hitting the spots. Altman, the number 16 Salmon. Tia. Slight mishit by the middle. Mackenzie Barr. Looked like it might have touched a hand or two, but the refs didn't see it. Maybe those lines just have to open their eyes a little bit. I don't know. All right, number 12 back again to serve. She sends it over. Dug by Barr. Tip over by Tia. Big hit down the line by Davis. Dug by Barr. Send over on 3 by Richie. Altman to Mike. Salmon hands it over. Barr digs it once again. Tia to Hillary. Hillary, big swing off the block. Dug by Mike. Again to Davis. Davis takes it over the net. Great up. Slight throw out by Hillary Quinn. Off to a slow start, but I have no doubt in my mind that she'll get rolling pretty soon.
Some really buttery sets by Mite. Running this offense as much as their setter, Altsman. Really doing a really good job distributing the ball.
Yeah, she's almost like a second setter back there in the libero position. Great up again by Maddie Barr, having a night. Mia sends it over the net. Altsman puts it up. Davis with a big swing off the block, straight down, extending the lead 4-0 for Seneca Valley.
You know, impressive start for the Seneca Valley Raiders, coming out hot, 4-0.
Good serve once again by Lyman. Hillary with a swing. Another great up by Mike. Set over on 3 by number 8.
Wow.
Great defense. Beaver Dam wall by Tia Bozo over
Smart
there.
play from Tia. Tia saw the 2 blockers, and she knew the most effective object would to go up with them.
Man,
Great
Josh,
play.
she can do everything over there. She's blocking, she's setting, she's digging everything. A little miscommunication with the refs right here.
She's almost looking like an NBA All-Star with those dunks.
A little miscommunication. Oh.
Looking for a towel, a little water
Floor
on
must
the
be
court.
wet. These girls are getting sweaty, playing their hearts out here. Dive on the floor. I don't want anybody to get injured, slip on the sweat of the ground. Still 4-1. Seneca's looking pretty strong in this first set. Maybe that after the second set break, they got a nice talk over and got some determination to bring this to maybe 5 sets and maybe even upset the Titans.
You know,
see
my
where the
prediction's
Titans-
3 sets. I'm confident in these Lady Titans.
Pretty good conditions in these gyms today. Not too hot, just perfect for a good senior night.
Altsman to Davis. Davis over the block again. Great dig.
Good save.
Set. Schubert with a big swing, dug by 12. Davis blocked by Tia.
Not enough.
Student section goes insane on that play. Tia Bozo with a great block.
Not enough to get to that ball from Mike.
Zach, she gets up.
Magnificent block from Tia Bozo, only at 5'5", really showing that vertical.
Davis and Mia, both, and Tia, really do get up.
Hit into the net by number 8 Congdon for Seneca Valley. Hillary going on a short serving streak right here. Let's see what she can do. Can she keep them into the game? 3-4, they trail the Raiders. Hillary again back to serve. Sends it over the net. Pick up by Lemon. Sent over by Might on a roll shot. Using the middle again, Mackenzie Barr with the tip. Salmon over the net, roll shot out of bounds. Looks like the ball did not catch her hand, so that will be a point for the Shalers on a hitting error for number 16, Salmon.
Really good eye by Richie and Quinn. Also great call by our boy, Luke Hoffman.
Luke now back looking for the foot fault. No foot fault.
No foot fault.
Might. Davis with a big swing off the block. Tia, back to Mia. Mia crushes it down the line. Cranker bouncer.
And we're going to talk about accuracy in spots. Mia is always ready to hit that line when that spot's open, when the block opportunity is given to her.
Absolutely detonating that ball. Hillary back to serve, puts it in the net. That's all okay. Schweitzer coming into the game. Hillary Quinn's back row. Let's see what they can do. Back to serve. It's Might for Seneca Valley. Let's see what she can do, trying to put her team ahead. Good strong float. Handled well by Barr. Really good up. Out to Mia. Mia handled by Might. Altsman, good hands. Over to Davis. Davis detonates on that ball. And Schweitzer just can't get a handle of that. Point, Seneca Valley.
Seems to be a contest here between Schumer and Davis. Somebody puts it down the line, the other person cranked it 10-foot line right after.
You know, it's a back and forth game.
You can definitely see the effort they're putting in this game. Good short serve off the net. Tia sends it up. Brooks sends it over on a free ball. Summers tips it over again. Schweitzer with another dig. Tia gets up. Good tip. She can do everything, Zach.
Absolutely nasty.
I have not seen that in person.
That's a D1 move right there.
Great play from Tia Bozo.
Richie back to serve. Good strong float. Handled by number 12. Set up by Altsman to Summers. Low set. Looking for those hands. No touch. Out of bounds. Point Shaler. Ball kicked to Richie. Not soccer. Richie looking to put the Titans ahead. Give them some more separation. And the ace for Richie. Putting the Seneca Valley Raiders out of system. Timeout Seneca Valley. What do you have to say about that, Josh?
You know, Sierra is really known for those fast serves, and she's able to aim them well. So with an effective serve like that, it makes sense why they'd get the point.
Yeah, being down 0-4 in the third set, Shaler has definitely come back and now are leading 8-6, showing their determination to take this home in 3.
Really trying to replicate history with another sweep of the Seneca Valley Raiders and keep the record undefeated, moving them to, I think, 11-0.
Strong supporting student section and parents for the Titans are cheering on the girls here, senior night. Speaking of a senior, Sierra Ritchie, libero, number 3, back to serve for the Titans.
8-6 Titans.
She sends it over. Nice float serve. Ace serve for Sierra Ritchie. What a serve.
That is exactly what you want to see on the float serve. No spin, just like a knuckleball, moving around in the air, dancing like a little chicken.
From my experience, float serves are very hard to receive, so what a great serve. Another float serve to the same person, Davis. Mike sets back Davis. Davis cranks it down a line again, picking on Maddie Barr tonight. This back and forth, big kills, keeping the Raiders in the game tonight.
Davis really using that height and vertical jump to get over that block of Tia and Candace to detonate on those balls.
All right, number 5, Mateo back to serve. Nice float serve. Handled by Schubert. Perfect pass. Back to Schubert. Smart tip. Mateo puts it over pass. Jose tips it over. Blocked by Summers. Point Seneca Valley.
A little late on that takeoff there, but Shaler will be back for the next point.
That's one of those things you see with a little bit of inexperienced players. Usually, more players would get up, hit that ball, but it's all okay. Shaler has the ball. Mia goes cross court. Can't get the touch or the ball in the court. Point Seneca Valley.
2 hitting errors in a row for the Shaler Titans, bringing it now to a tie, 9-9. From the lead, 8-6. Seneca making a little bit of a comeback. Mateo back with a serve. Short serve, dug by Maddie Bard. Great tip over. Oh, they call her on a double. Number 12, Lemon.
Really good play there by Mite and the whole team to try and get that ball back over, but the efforts just fall short. Tia back to serve. Ref gives the go-ahead. Bounces. Good float. Handled by Mite. Set out to number 6. DeBruzzo hits it in the back corner. Luke Hoffman with the call, and that's a kill for Seneca Valley. Back corners always better than trying to hit straight down from experience.
You know, it's looking like a back and forth set here, Logan. What are your predictions for this set?
I think the set will be pretty similar to the last set, winning 26-24 Shaler. So I think no matter who wins this, who knows at this point, but I think it'll be very close, maybe going to win by 2. Little tip over. Summers goes up. Jose gets her revenge on Summers, slams it down, wins the joust, wins the point. Shaler back on the lead.
A new face in there for Shaler. Claudia Klons at the right side hitter spot. See what they can do now. Schubert back to serve. Schubert sends over her float. And she aces Mite. And that is a really good play by Schubert. Very rare. Haven't seen a lot of that from Mite tonight.
No, we have not. Mite has been very effective in this game tonight.
Schubert goes again. Very solid float. Handled well. Poloni with a swing. Goes deep. Good dig. Send out to Hillary. Off the block. Good cover. Number 6. DeBruzzo going cross court. Scrambling up Tia and Mia.
You know, a little mishap there, but honestly, they both came up with smiles. It looked like it was a good time.
Back to serve, Summers, number 25. Let's see what she can do. Encouragement from the Seneca Valley coach. Unencouragement
Football
from
kicker Jack Heenan making a lot of noise.
Out of bounds. Shaler with the point.
That noise by Jack Keenan was very effective, causing a missed serve once again. He's over there chatting around with the Seneca players.
One of the most packed gyms we've seen. As Kaylee Newland back to serve, handled well by Mite. Back set, DeBruzzo. Ow! And just coming up short is Newland. Ball falls, kill, Seneca Valley. Jose coming back in for Newland. And then back out again for Sierra Ritchie. Weird rotation we got there. And 26 Altman back to serve. And number 16, Salmon into the game.
13-12 here, Titans ball.
I want to start seeing some
Seneca
noise
ball.
from that student section. Pass up, Mia, Tia. Bar gets blocked. The unpenetrable Beaver Dam sends the ball back. Blocked by Congdon.
You know, the middles have been very active tonight for both teams, especially Seneca, placing a very strong block up with number 8, Congdon. Altman back to serve, number 26 for Seneca. Gets it over. Out of bounds again. This student section for Shaler been very effective in this game, causing a lot of service errors.
I'm thinking we need some chance, Josh. What do you think?
Chance in the student section. You know, I would agree. I would agree.
What
Great
a serve.
serve.
Maddie Barr, another ace.
Able to sneak that one in there.
Good eye, Luke Hoffman, wearing those glasses proudly.
At least you remember them today. Smite picks it up. Salmon hits it over. Finds Richie. Shoots it for Quinn. Quinn blocked again.
That's
Altman
scrappy.
to Poloni. Dug again by Matty Barr all over the place tonight. Quinn tips it over Smart Tip. Altman to Mike. To Poloni again. Out of bounds swing. Not finding the hands of any Shaler block. Point Shaler.
Great point for Shaler there. We were talking about scrappy earlier. Scrappy was exactly that. When you don't think there's a play able to be made and that play is made, I consider it scrappy. And right there was a scrappy point.
Just as I was about to say, Josh. Sent out of bounds by Salmon. Looking pretty good for the Titans right now. Leading the game 17-13. Ball goes back to Barr for another serve.
Barr back. Good float serve over. Altman to Poloni. Poloni off the block. Barr couldn't quite get to that one. Despite that play, both defenses have been very scrappy today, including Maddie Barr, the junior for Shaler. She's been all over the place picking up the tips from the floor.
As Maddie Barr and Mackenzie Barr both being varsity players, varsity starters, same grade twins, how do you think their chemistry is, Josh?
You know, I don't even think it's just, I mean, I'm sure they have amazing chemistry, but this girls' team has great chemistry. They've all known each other for many years, and as they said in the senior night introduction, they have great chemistry.
Another tape tickler by Hillary Quinn. Ace serve. Mishandled by Lemon. That will cause a timeout for the Seneca Valley Raiders.
If you were Seneca Valley, what would you be talking about over now, right now, Josh? And what would you change, either its lineup or mentality?
I wouldn't change the lineup, but I'd use this as a regroup period. Take a minute out of your time, regroup, come together, get a plan, and take a strike at the unstoppable Lady Titans.
Yeah, we've seen this many times already tonight. Seneca Valley calls a timeout, comes in, brings back their deficit, and ties it up or even takes the lead. I can see that happening very possible right now.
You know, Zach, it's senior night. There's 5 seniors out there. What do you think these seniors do, leaving a role for the underclassmen?
I think they're setting the example, making some big shoes to fill, but definitely not impossible shoes to fill. I think Hillary Quinn's going to do a really good job taking over when Mia leaves the outside hitter 1 spot. I mean, Claudia Klont's still going to be around, be there. Tia playing a really big role, but shoes will definitely be filled. Swing by Davis. Dug. Great dig by Hillary. Set by Altman. Running the middle. Number 8, Condon blocked. Mackenzie Barr out again. Gets some hands on it. Really good up. Smart decision setting the pipe for Quinn. Altman out with the dump. Really good hustle.
To catch him off guard.
And the ball, the jumbo, comes up ineffective. Good call, Zach Miller. And that is an error for the Lady Titans.
Some great ups there on the Shaler Titan side.
Really good hustle, but do you think they are going to get tired at some point, Josh? Or Logan?
I mean, knowing Coach Saddleman and the Shaler teams, their conditioning is on par, so I have no doubt in my mind that they will stay energized throughout this set and possibly the next set. Still looking strong out there on the floor.
Those sprint 6s really doing work.
There's one thing about a Shaler volleyball team is they will be conditioned. Sierra up to serve, 20-15.
She floats it over. Tugged by 12. Mike takes another ball. Tip kill by Davis, finding the opening donut in the middle of the floor. Schubert couldn't quite get to that one.
The Seneca Raiders don't have any timeouts left. How do you think this is going to affect these last points of this set?
I think that they might even try to put in some substitutes to slow down the momentum if Shaler gains it back. But with number 5 back to serve, Mateo.
Schubert.
Handled well. Schubert.
Big swing by Schubert.
Big
Shaked
swing
by Mike.
Blown up Mike.
You could see the face of Mike after that. That was not intentional, but great swing.
Do you think the student section is entertained right now, Josh?
I think the Red Sea is always entertained.
The Red Sea is feeling very feisty.
Bozo up to serve.
Sent over by Mike on the third ball. Dug by Schubert. Set by Bozo off the clons. Tip over the block. Great up by the libero. Couldn't quite get to it. Point Shaler. Tia back to serve again.
You know, almost looking like a Harlem Globetrotters play. That was close to being incredible.
That would have been very cool, wouldn't it have, Josh? Looking at the set right now, 22-16. Bozo to serve. Great float. Handled really well by Mike, though. Davis back to serve. Just getting that ball down. Driven to Schweitzer. Schweitzer can't Pottstown it.
Slightly mishandled, but that's all right. She'll come back next play. All right, speaking of Davis, she's back to serve once again. The Raiders.
Seneca coach giving up numbers to serve to.
Off the Schubert. Reliable.
You know, we've seen Mia hit the ball at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 positions on the court. Is anyone going to stop her tonight, Logan?
Honestly, Josh, I don't think anybody will. She's such a strong player, versatile, and she can find any open spot on the court.
Really good player she is.
2 points here, possibly till the end of the match. Let's see.
What do you think the Raiders will try and do to slow down this unstoppable force of the Lady Titans?
The only way I think you can slow them down is by beating them. I think the Raiders are going to come back, fight as hard as they can, and try to win some points.
Never impossible, is it?
A little miscommunication, yellow card given.
Wow. Yellow card given to Paul Stadelman, I believe.
Refs are going to talk
Possibly.
over to decide the call.
Let's see what the refs have to say. During this break, let's talk more about the seniors. I mean, Josh, you see the seniors in school all day. What do you feel was their mentality coming into this game?
You know, I think they were ready. I think they had a nutritional lunch here at school today. Pizza was good. A little undercooked.
How much are you turning up that temperature, Josh?
34.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Mia with the mixed serve, 25 up to serve for the Raiders, 23-18, 2 timeouts remaining for the leading Titans.
Summers back to serve. A lot of talk from the Red Sea. Looking like Bernesser and Jack Keenan. Mixed with some Austin Timko. Handled by Quinn. Quinn swings, goes long, out of bounds, and that brings us to 23-19. Raiders catching up.
Zach is able to never mess up a call, almost looking like a robot out there with the in and out calls.
Austin Timko really fired up over there. Zach Rosenwald looking a bit sluggish. Handed away by Hillary Quinn. Set up by Bozo. And Claudia puts it down.
And bound.
And down.
Some substitutions for Shaler.
You know,
Kaylee Newland coming in.
no
for
timeouts
Jose.
remaining for the Raiders, so this is the last play. Kaylee Newland, senior, up to
Game
serve.
point. This is the best you get.
24-19.
Senior night game point serve. Kaylee Newland. The bench is getting a little rowdy on the Shaler side. Let's see what Kaylee can do on her own senior night. Float serve, deep, handled by Seneca. Tipped over to Klons. Klons off the block, dug up. Mateo. Swung, tugged by Newland. Hillary with the kill to end the game. Your Lady Titans win 3-set sweep against Seneca Valley.
Continuing their 11-0 undefeated streak.
11-0.
How do you think that game turned out good for them, Josh?
You know, it was a little closer. We expected going into this a blowout. It was a little closer. But at the end of the day, 3-set win for Shaler. Upcoming schedule looking like Tuesday, we got Pine Richland. Then we got Knock. The next Tuesday after that, Seneca Valley. And then October 21st, we got Butler.
Looking really good leading here into playoffs. How do you think Seneca is going to handle this loss?
You know, I'm not sure. The unstoppable Lady Titans won. Thank you for being here. I am with Zach Werzer, Logan Peterson, and this is Josh Burkhart. Good night.